Hello everyone, welcome to my first tutorial of how to Android. In this tutorial we are gonna try to create our first application for Android. This application will be very easy and simple, but I wanna try that you learn how works the activity and the user interface. Okay, let's go. We open Android Studio. We create a new project. We have to set the application name for your new application. So for me will be a calculator. Okay. Oh well, my tax calculator. Also, we have to change the package name. The package name is com.example, so I will change example for 81. But you can set whatever you want. So here we don't have to change anything because this is not my goal of this tutorial. It's about the SDK. But we can go to the next step. Next step is if you wanna set icon for your application, but we don't need now. This is about activity. So next, this is the name of our activity. So finish. Now, if this one is your first application, you have to wait because you have to download the Gradle. Because this one is not my first application, will be faster, very faster, I know, but it's okay. I hope you can understand everything. I know I don't speak very well for you. That's okay. So here is Android Studio. This is the interface of our program. You will click on project. We have our tree with two important folders. This one is sources. In sources, we have also two important folders. This is Java and this is resources. In Java, we can find the main activity. The main activity we will write the Java code. Okay, this is the method. And in the resources, we find the images and the interface. Okay, layout. We have our main interface. If we click on activity main, we can design the user interface by two ways, by design or by text. I know it's easier this way because we have a palette. We don't need to write code. Okay, so I will use this way. Okay, in this screen we have the component tree. Okay, the device's screen is your mobile. Okay, this one is a relative layout. Okay, I will delete my text view. Okay, I will change in the text view this relative layout for linear layout. Why I will change relative layout for linear layout? Because I will use every time that I will use button, text view, edit view, I will use a linear layout. So I change this dynamic layout. If you don't know what is it linear layout, you will see if I change the background color. I will change the background color for yellow color. This is my linear layout. Okay, so now my goal is to multiply two numbers and to get the result. Okay, so let's go. I will create another linear layout vertical we have two ways, vertical or horizontal. The difference, if the flow of our screen is going from the top to the bottom, we have to use a vertical layout. In other case, we use a horizontal. Okay, so for example, this layout has an orientation, so we can set in the properties panel orientation vertical. Okay, let's go. We have a linear layout, and inside of this one we can create a plain text view. Let's go. We can change text, for example, kilometer. Okay, kilometer. Also, we have to change the width and height of our second layout. Why? Because if you see this layout, if I change the background color, for example, green, this layout is field parent. So if I change to run counter, the size of my layout will be the same like his content. Okay, so again I remove the color and it's okay. So I create now another linear layout inside of my principal layout. Okay, this is my second layout. It will be inside a number. This is edit text. If we click on this, we can write whatever you want, but only number. Okay, another layout with another text view. The problem is the same. My linear layout, my number 3 is over this layout. We have to change the layout with wrap content, the same here, one content. This one also. Okay, change new text. Right. Also, you can change the text of your text view here in the property text, also the color, the size. Okay, it's faster if you do double click. Okay, so let's go. It's faster. Come. Okay, so now I need to show the result, no? So we'll create another layout, plain text. Stack will be ring 0, will be rough content. The layout gravity is the position, so I want the center. Okay, also I want to change the size of the text, so size 30 is okay. Now I will set the padding on my layout, padding all left, up, right. I need only padding on the top, center, 3, and this one. And also we need a button. In order to click on this button to calculate the multiplication. So again, let's go, another linear layout with one button. This is my text. Change text, symbol, calculate. Both. Okay. Wrap content, wrap content. Okay. So this is the user's interface. I finished the interface. If you see the text view, this is the code that we generate before. Okay. So now we can write Java code. Where we are gonna write Java code? In the main activity. This one is in the Java folder. And this activity is associated with this layout. Okay. So this activity, now I will create the variable that I need for operating with them. So the first variable I need is this edit text and this edit text. So let's go. It's a private edit text. Private edit text number 1. Another one, edit text number 2. Also I need this label. I need this label because we have to change the value. So private text view will be the price. We need the button, private button. Okay, right. We need to do our import of button. So import class. Okay, so we don't need. I think we don't need any more. So in this part, in the onCreate method, this method will be executed when we open the application. So we have to create a listener. Listener will be listening when we do click on our button. So button punto So before of this we have to initialize every variable that we create here. For example, number 1 equal to edit text find view by ID, and we are use the class R. The class R is very important because if you wanna connect the user interface with your main activity, this is the way. The class R dot ID dot and the ID of my edit text. I know the ID is this one, so this one is gone. My button. Find view by ID. Okay. So now this object is my edit text number 1. The number 2 is this one, and my button is here. So let's go with the listener. Everything that I write here will be executed when we click on the button. So when we do click, I want to multiply two numbers. So I will create another variable, private double 10, 10 equal to number 1 dot get text. This get text will give me a chart, so I need a double, so we can do conversation to string and then to paste double double. Okay, so here I have my first number, number 1, and this one I will multiply by the second one, so we do the same but faster. Double number 2 text string. Okay, and now we have to change the value of our price for this date. So also we have to initialize price equal to text view, find view by ID or ID, text view 3, and then we do price set text we can set the number 10, but there is a problem because set text is waiting for a char sequence, so we can do this one. So I think everything is working. I don't have error on my code, only alert, warning, making looking, streaming, no point section. It's okay. So let's go to try my application. So we go to run my taxi calculator. Maybe you didn't install any emulator. You can see our guide in order to learn how to set the emulator. Okay, so I click on run. Now is the first time that I am running my emulator, so I have to wait. I have to wait for a long time because it's like when you turn off your mobile phone. So let's go. Okay, emulator. Waiting for device. So the emulator has to be opened. So we have to wait. I think it's very easy to create a Android application. I think you don't need to study a lot. I think that if you understand how works the activity main interface, if you know Java code, so it's easy. So wait. Device is not really waiting for 20 seconds. Okay, now my emulator is ready. I know I stopped the video because when you try you open your emulator and you have to wait till Android is ready. this time it's really longer. So let's go. So we unlock our phone. Come on, baby. We'll wait because the application will be opening. Starting. Okay, so this is my application. I will try with 7 kilometers to calculate 14. So it's all application is working. I hope you understand everything. If you didn't understand, you can read on my webpage. Okay, so see you in the next tutorial.